Hey guys, hey!
I want to know if I was in the screen.
Ah, well, I was. Just
hey guys, hey! We have. I want to say it's an exciting video, but I don't think.
Yeah, really.
I don't think it is. Well, it might be. Someone did request it.
Yeah.
Someone did actually request it.
This isn't one that we just did ourselves.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a video today.
Ooh.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because we've never tried this place before.
No.
And
Go on.
I was going to say what it's called, but go on. And it's called Gousto. No, not Gousto.
Yeah, Gousto.
Gousto.
Gousto. Solved. Oh, there it is.
It's here. It's here. Oh yeah, thank you.
So yeah. Oh, they sent us over a well good thumbnail box.
Is it the right way or is it that way?
Yeah, you want it.
Oh, you'll want it that way.
And so,
Thumbnail time.
thumbnail check. Ooh. Ah. Eee. So there we go. It has arrived, guys.
So,
We're gonna unbox it. And so yeah, as if by magic.
today we are doing a Gousto video for
Yeah.
you.
And so we bought 4 meals worth. Works out the cheapest option.
Ooh. So, right, okay, so let's show you.
So I'll put it that way. So. Gosh.
This is what it looks like when you open it up.
And so you get your little recipe cards. Don't look, no peeking. And then you just get all these little.
Bits and bobs for recipe.
So it's got, to guess.
But does it tell you what's in it? Oh, so we've got little bits of salad.
And so each of the recipes got like a number, so it's like recipe bag 2066.
Oh.
You get all the 2066s together. And so they are recyclable, the little bags.
Little
radishes.
Little radishes.
So yeah, it's... Oh, that looks like pak choi, mate.
Is it?
Looks like it to me, but it could be.
Oh, there's rats. Oh,
They said there were rats.
There's a little family of rats living in it. No. So.
And then I think this bit is our, the ingredients that needs to be refrigerated.
Right. Okay.
Let's just zip this down. Oh. Yeah.
So. Anyway, yeah. Welcome to 4 days of us doing Gousto meals.
Or at least 4 meals of us doing.
4 meals of us doing 4 meals of 4 meals of us doing 4 meals of Gousto box.
Let's have a look. So,
No way.
Gosh, so they use.
What did we have last night for tea?
Although this is a slightly smaller one. And yeah, you get there's your little sachets of chicken and your minces and that. And obviously this will probably help.
Everything here, yeah.
This is just the.
Is it like a sauce?
I think it's just.
It's juicy on the front. Anyway, yeah, so.
Not sure if it's just the ice pack. It says this ice pack is 100% recyclable. Separate, melt, snip, empty, recycle, freeze and reuse. So you can use it just to keep your own stuff chilled.
Alright, okay. Oh, there we go then. So, on with
the show. You'll come back when we start meal 1.
action. And action.
Hey Aaron.
Hey guys, so for the first meal that we're going to be making, we thought it'd be fun, didn't we?
We did, real fun.
We thought it would be so much fun if I just picked one thing out of the box and whatever meal that relates to, we have to make that
That'll
meal.
be our first Gousto. Can you draw the meal, please? And today's winning meal is... What is it?
2066.
2066 and 2066 is...
What are the chances?
The Indian style shepherd's pie with mustardy greens.
Okay, the reason I'm laughing is because Ian said this was the first thing that probably wouldn't need eating because of the day.
Although to be fair, the dates of all the meats are pretty decent.
But can you really make the shepherd's pie for lunch? How long does it say it takes?
50 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot, don't you?
Can you draw the meal, please? And what number's that? 2281, which is the creamy potato top pie.
We're making the
sticky.
They're making the sticky burritos.
We thought it was going to be fun.
We really thought it was going to be fun, but we
Aaron did just pick out the 2 meals that take the longest out of them all. The others just take 20 minutes each, which isn't bad because it is like either late lunch. Yeah, late lunch really.
Yeah.
1 tomato.
Yeah.
1 lime.
Yeah.
A baby leaf salad.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
Dried chili flakes.
Yeah.
Smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah.
Beef mince.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise sachet.
Yeah.
Basmati rice.
Yeah.
Chipotle paste sachet.
Yeah.
And 6 plain tortillas.
Yay! So we're going to make this into a meal in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We've made what we think is kind of similar. They did swap out the... It says here we swapped out the salad leaves.
And our leaves do look a lot more
Voluptuous.
robust.
Yeah.
Aaron was tempted for us to chop them up,
but we figure we'll just
stick
do it
to
as
what
it
they tell
is.
us to do. So.
Got a piece of lime as well.
Yeah. Although they've not got lime on the side of theirs.
They haven't, no. But there's lime in the mayo, isn't there? That was put on it.
The mayo's.
So yeah, this is our first Gousto meal. What other things was it I was meant to mention?
The Gousto playlist.
Yes, there's a Gousto. That's not on that.
It's on the more newer ones. It's like
So it's got like a little playlist that you can.
through listening to, and it wasn't bad to be fair. Was
Yeah. So I'll let Ian try the first.
And it looks a lot more on the plate than I imagined it was going to.
Yeah, because when you got the ingredients separately, you just think, oh, there's not really much there. But then when you actually put it together, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. So we'll just eat it and then we'll score it at the end. So we finished that. It was
clean plates.
It was very good. We said we'd give it about
a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Would we have it again? Yes, we
definitely.
would.
I think we'd modify it a bit to how we would like it, which
we'd probably mix the mince and the rice together once they've both finished, just so it's all distributed and holds together maybe a bit easier.
Yeah, get a finer salad than the one they gave us, which wasn't really a problem.
No,
else they would have sent us. They would have sent us the right one in the first place. So we can't really mark them down for that.
No. If all the rest of them are as good as this, then we will be very happy campers.
Yeah. How hard would you say it was to make it?
I'd say maybe a 5 out of 10. It wasn't really hard, but it did feel...
There's a lot of components.
Which...
that we aren't used to, because we do just throw everything in a pan.
I think it's because we're like following the rules, and then you forget that maybe you should be doing something on the next thing whilst that thing's going.
Yeah. So that was neither here nor there really, but
all in all, I'd say it was a good experience.
Yeah. Looking forward to the next one. And you can make sure we've got the ingredients this time, because we are making Indian style shepherd's pie with mustardy green.
Wow.
So Ian, do you want to do the checklist? 1 red onion.
Check.
1 tablespoon of nigella seeds.
Check.
2 garlic cloves.
Check.
1 teaspoon of ground cumin.
Check.
1 carrot.
Check.
Tablespoon of garam masala.
Check.
1 tomato paste sachet.
Check.
1 sachet of black
Ian
mustard.
does not make mistakes.
1 sachet of black mustard seeds.
Check.
Spring greens.
Check.
1 tablespoon of dried chili flakes.
Over it.
250 grams of British minced lamb.
Here it is.
Half a tablespoon of ground turmeric.
Yep.
4 white potatoes.
Yep.
And 1 chicken stock mix.
That's this one.
And that's it. So now, Ian, we have to make this into a meal in 3, 2, 1. And there we have it. So, we didn't have the bougie little bowl that goes on the side of the plate, but
I just put ours in a big one and had to decant it out after.
yeah,
It
we're not
looks
sure.
good.
Yeah,
It smells nice.
it smells good and looks good.
We're gonna go and eat this.
We're gonna go and eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we go. I'm gonna try my first little bite of it. I don't know what the lighting's like, or whatever, but we kind of lost our tripod, so we don't really. Not lost it. It's kind of like giving up the will to live. So.
So yeah, I had a sneak peek of the greens and they're a bit firmer than normal. They seem to have cottage pie taste. Nice.
The pie is good. The greens aren't bad.
I'm just used to
So
the greens
see-
being softer.
Yeah, whether we needed to cook them a bit longer or not.
No, but they only said that for 2 to 3 minutes,
Did they?
and then they started to look like they were brewing. But
Maybe that's kind of how greens are meant to be and we cook them too long.
it's just a really good twist on it.
I said to Winnie it'd be interesting to, because you get the ingredients completely from fresh and you have to make all of it, like you have to make the mash and everything. So it'd be interesting to make these meals, but using like a quicker way of doing it, like the veg is already cut up and frozen in a bag and the mash is already kind of made, and see if it's as good, yeah, or worse or better, or. But yeah, at the moment, thumbs up from me. So, hey guys, this is the 3rd Gousto meal. So, today we are having creamy chicken potato topped pie. So, make this into a meal in 3, 2, 1. So, here we have it. And we are suspicious because we think that isn't kale in that picture.
Yeah, there's no curly edges like kale.
We don't like kale, so kale cannot sit with us. But we're going to persevere and try and eat it, but we're not really that keen on kale.
The pie looks good.
Oh yeah, the pie looks good. It looks totally different to what I was imagining it. It's like an actual pie, like you put it in like a dish.
Pie and all that.
Yeah, which is weird, but I don't know did you guys think that's what it was going to be like? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to try it, aren't we, Ian?
Eat it, yeah.
We're going to eat it and find out what it's like. Verdict.
Right, well,
You eat a bit of
I'll
it.
eat this bit of the pie.
Don't forget to eat that kale.
The pie is very nice.
Is it hot?
Yeah. I'll try some of this kale. I did try some of the stalk.
Yummy, yummy.
It's got a lot of texture to it. Yeah. Once again, I prefer the main because I feel like they're just.
So it smells good. Anyway.
Let's try the kale first because we don't want
What
to.
do I have to
we
try
don't
the
want
kale
to.
first?
We don't want to end on a
positive.
potentially negative for
What's
this
this
one.
brown stuff?
That will be the garlic that's.
Ah.
Yeah. Or it could be what was left of the pie. I don't know.
That's crispy. Is that the garlic?
It's either
Oh yeah?
garlic or.
Why is the garlic so crispy? Oh, I suppose because we put
It's
it.
been frying for.
We could have put it in the pan first.
But yeah, the kale, it's just, to us, it's just, well, it is just. At first I thought, oh, the kale's nice, but then it just sort of stayed in my mouth and I couldn't break it down.
What do you guys think of kale? Because
But yeah, try,
it ain't it.
maybe
for me.
try just the pie.
The kale won't let go.
You just eat that and then eat some pie.
Oh, the pie's good.
The pie is
the
good.
pie is good.
So I could imagine us trying to recreate the pie because it was.
But I think I'll leave the kale out of the party next time.
Yeah, because the pie was quite easy, really.
Yeah.
We'll see you for meal 4, which is the final meal of this series.
Bye. It's meal
4.
Meal 4. Is that a food? Meal 4.
It's definitely something.
Yeah, so it's meal 4
From our Gousto.
Gousto box. So today we are having
chili con tofu.
So
relish salsa.
yeah, so make this into a meal in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, so there we go. I think it looks quite similar, but we did say we think we get a lot more
of the chip,
the pickled stuff, and a lot more. That's as many chips as Aaron thinks he could manage, so I thought I'll just have the rest.
But yeah, this is our last meals.
We'll see what it's like. If I was plating this up myself, I'd normally just try to get some sort of sour cream or maybe a sprinkle of cheese.
That would be good, yeah.
I suppose we'll have it the way Gousto intended.
Yes. Yeah, just thought we'd bring up a point that, while I remember, that little things like salt and pepper and sugar, things that you have to add, and oil and butter and stuff, they don't provide you with stuff like that. So if you don't have, I think most people do have things like salt and sugar and stuff, but there's a lot of people also that don't have things like sugar, don't they?
Although it does say on the corner of each recipe any things you have to add yourself. So like, you'll need salt, sugar, and also you probably might need a grater. We needed a grater for this one.
What's the special equipment but it's got none?
And it is weird, because I thought the grater was quite a specialist.
I thought that was like a specialist equipment, I don't know if it is or not. But anyway, if you don't have things like that around the house, just be wary that those are things that they might ask you to use. I don't even know if they'd have it on the website, before you buy it.
We'd have to look.
But yeah, because I know some people just don't have sugar, do they? They just don't use sugar, they just either go without or whatever. But yeah, I just thought I would mention that. It's not like a massive thing, but it's just something that I thought you should be aware of if you were going to do this whole experiment.
Just this subscription.
Yeah, so.
We have had tofu before from when we did our Too Good To Go, so we know that we don't mind that.
Well, it doesn't really taste much of anything.
No, but it's got a egg-like consistency almost on top.
Yeah.
Omelette.
Ready?
So here goes. Tastes pretty decent to me. I'll just try a bit on the spoon so I can just... Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't think it's going to be my favourite one.
No, because Aaron really loved the pie last night. He gave that a 10 out of 10 on the chicken pie.
The pie was so good.
But I do like Mexican food. So
well, I like Mexican food, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that I want some cheese or some sour cream or something.
More elements to it, where obviously the pie, it was nothing really
oh no, the pie was so good. Maybe that's why, because that's all I can think of is the pie now.
Anyway, we'll finish this off now and we'll give you our final thoughts.
Yep.
Right, so we have finished our final meal. It was another good one, weren't it?
It was, yeah.
It's
Did we
not,
give it a rating? We didn't give it a rating.
I'd say it was like, for me it was like an 8 out of 10. It was good. In the end I did sprinkle some cheese on mine. Just because I thought it would make it a little bit nice.
I just stuck with the plan and just ate it as Gousto intended.
It was nice. It was good. We enjoyed tofu and it worked out well.
Yeah.
On the whole, we've really enjoyed every meal we've had, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
And we've enjoyed...
Even that one I thought I wasn't going to like it, but it ended up being quite nice.
Obviously it does challenge you if you're not used to cooking meals from scratch.
I don't know if I'd want to make it on my own. I don't know, but then I'm not very confident with cooking anyway, so...
But it does give you the recipe, but I'd say top tip is read the recipe through before you make it, so you've got an idea what you're going to do and when you've got to do things. Obviously prepare as much as you can, but we've enjoyed it so much, even though it's just the first box that we got had the 60% discount, and then the rest of the month you get 30%. We are going to continue it for at least one more week because we've really enjoyed it. Also, when you're ordering your box, you can look on the website and it gives you like an option to order wines and desserts, and amongst there's a part where you can order the binder to keep all your Gousto recipe cards in, so we've got that coming in our next delivery, which will be coming at the beginning of the week.
And that's free, isn't it?
That's free, a free binder. Obviously they must just think not everyone wants the binder.
I don't think we'd like the idea of keeping the recipes and trying
Yeah, because we would like to recreate them, but probably just get the rest ingredients ourselves.
Yeah, and do like a little twist on them, maybe put something else in it or whatever.
And so we personally would definitely recommend trying Gousto, especially seeing you get the first one so cheap.
Yeah, I was a bit sceptical at first because I thought, is it going to be really expensive? But
and it's delivered by Yodel, and they give you like a window, and when it gets close you can track where the driver is, so that was quite good for us. But yeah, everything seemed fresh, it kept well.
Yeah, surprisingly kept well considering. I don't know if it was going to keep that well, but we've managed to have a holiday in between doing these videos as well,
so it was really good. It has the dates on the meat and then obviously the other stuff. They're all fine. And so yeah, we really enjoyed it. We are going to
the other thing is that we were dubious about there being enough food for us to eat, weren't we?
Yeah,
like
every time when you just look at the ingredients, like, I'm going to be hungry after that, but as soon as we finished the meal, we're like, oh, that was good, but oh, I'm so full.
Yeah, it definitely. That sounded really fake then, oh, I'm so full.
No.
But we were actually...
I'm not used to saying that out loud.
We definitely had enough food on the plates.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it doesn't look like there's going to be that much ingredients when you actually like space it out for like the shot we do before we click the fingers. But,
so yeah, we personally are going to continue at least whilst we still have the slight discount for the remainder of the time.
I'd like to say if we'd have to pay full price for it, whether we'd continue with it or not.
We'll just have to see.
We'll just have to see if we do get hooked on it.
But if nothing else, you still have the recipes and the
memories.
Yep, and the YouTube videos.
Yeah, so
we're either going to put it in the description or I'll put it in a comment. The referral codes that I've got, so you get 60% off your first one if you want to try it. Although I personally found it through Top Cashback and did it through there.
Oh yeah.
So it's totally up to you guys.
Yeah, you'll leave.
Not sponsored.
No. We'll leave the code. It's not like an actual code. It's
it's a link.
It's like a link you have to click on, which is weird.
A referral link. I'll stick it probably.
But I'll stick it there if you want to use it. You can use it. If you don't, you don't.
No hard feelings. But all in all, big thumbs up from us.
Yeah, definitely.
And we hope you enjoyed our little journey through the Gousto.
If you wanted to see it differently,
you have to let us know.
Yeah, if you wanted to see us making the food.
But we just didn't want to make the video too long.
Yeah.
Especially since we didn't know how much we were going to enjoy it.
Yeah. But we will be continuing to do these meals, so if you
we'll
did
probably
want to see it again,
it is possible. So thanks all for watching it. If you have any questions, put them down below. We do respond to every question.
We certainly do.
And thanks guys.
Speak to you later.
Bye.